Really good win and performance for us on the road at Cartha. Again, it's the hard part about being a coach, isn't it? You're saying the same stuff over and over again, trying to keep boys motivated, especially this time of the year. And there's a real danger that when you have too much of a sevens focus, that translates into the 15-a-side game. And we've seen the good and bad sides of that today, where our decision making around the offload was still quite poor, but then, the decisions that we made on line breaks, lifting the ball off the ground, was really positive. Jack Harrison was prominent. He scored a couple tries from scrum half. Iain Jackson was man of the match. He was excellent today. And Kami Pai, look, he was solid as always. There was a change in the squad from what I said on Thursday. Dave Anderson came into the starting side for me. I'd drop out with a calf strain. He played his first game of the season for the first team. Tom Mallinson played his first game of the season for the first team. James Thompson got his debut for the first team. And look, Andrew Brown got some well-earned game time on what might be his last ever away game for Peebles. So look, really chuffed with particularly the first half performance. And the messaging at half-time was around keeping the foot on the throat, being a well-oiled machine, and just going through our processes. And we got away from that. We started the half pretty well, but then we made a couple changes, and those changes probably didn't make the impact that we wanted. And we went down to 14 men through a yellow card. And from there, Cartha were in the fight. Look, they really took it to us. They threw loads of bodies into the ruck. We just didn't have that brutality at the breakdown that we've been speaking about before. And John Gray got a yellow card for shoulder contact to the head at the breakdown, which realistically you could pick out any ruck in rugby and that go. But look, we need to paint better pictures. But look, really chuffed with the result. Not overly happy about the second half, and the boys are upset about it as well. But that last 10 in the game, we grew into it, and we were able to keep ball for long periods of time and assert pressure on them. Really chuffed for the boys that made their debut today. Frey McKeever had another good game at 10. It was good to see Rowan McKeever back. Unfortunately, Lewis Copeland took a bad injury to the knee, suspected MCL injury. And look, but it's a good time. It's never a good time of the year to rupture your MCL. But he's got this summer, and he's a really motivated guy. So hopefully he'll be back absolutely flying. Donald Anderson had another strong game. He kicked us into the right areas, and he just manages the game really well from the back. And again, Rob Harrison and James Dow were solid through the middle of the field. So look, we've got one game to go, a home game against Kirkcaldy on the same day as Langham Sevens. We do have a few decisions to make as to who goes where, both coaching and playing wise. So looking forward to the next couple of weeks, and just having a sole focus on Sevens going into Melrose next week and our tie against Stirling. That's our sole focus now.